Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nottingham Forest TV. We are back with the match review. It's Forest lost 3-0 to Arsenal this afternoon. Obviously, weren't at the races at all today, to be fair. And you know what? When we're missing players like Anderson and Giswat, and obviously playing Tower up front, we have missed 3 big players in Wood, Giswat, and Anderson, and looking at what was on the bench, and which were really tough about. I mean, yeah, fair enough to travelling poke up, and Tower need to get minutes inside of him. Didn't know shadow that with Tower that we need to get them minutes into him, and we need to get him up to the Tower that we know. But I mean, it's just a shame that it didn't work out for him today. And when you look at that team, and when we're missing, especially Anderson and Giswat both at the same time, and then we've gone quite not too defensive because we tried to go match for match with Arsenal. It was we were already losing midfield battle already, especially when you're missing one of them two or both of them. So and it felt like that we weren't at the races, and which was quite worrying to say the least, especially we just had 2 weeks off after that Newcastle result. And fair enough that when we did look going forward and we looked promising, we looked quite alright. We outshadowed that, which it don't concern me too much, especially when we did attack. But you could tell we missed that Giswat and Anderson in that number 10 where they could try and execute something. We relied on the win width too much, like we did last season to a certain extent. When Giswat was out on the wing before Nuno came in, and we sort of didn't have a plan B with that, which it didn't concern me, but I think today it's showing that back end, well, it's not back end, sort of last season when we did rely on that too much. So that was probably the first worry I had. Don't get me wrong, when we changed up and we had like Jota, so when we made them changes, we looked that bit more threatening because we had Jota in that number 10, and it definitely starts something different. So it might be something plan C when we don't have them to. Jota can play in there, and he could be that lively little Jack Russell that we all know he is. So it's something that to build on personally. And if we're looking at positives, especially, I mean, we had the chances. I mean, we had a couple of chances. Yeah, we weren't on shot on target, but we were carving chances out, and people might call me deluded and this, but yeah, Dominguez had that one, Yates had a shot, Mueller had a shot, but they weren't on, yeah, fair enough, they weren't on target. But you know what, it's not too worrying that we just gone away to Arsenal where when we're missing probably plays that we do, and because they weren't on the bench or they was on the bench, it is funny, but it's one of them ones where I'm not overly worried. I mean, we probably were the informed team out of both of them, but Arsenal needed to come out and win, and they did. The goals, it's one of them ones when you let Saka and them to do the donkey work one, the first goal one, let him dance around the area. Yeah, fair enough, you don't want to make a challenge because you don't want to concede a penalty, but just don't let him shoot then. Second goal, good goal. I mean, there were definitely too much time on the ball, and it Partey to put in. And third goal, yeah, it was alright, team goal. We should have done better, but it's one of them ones. But we just got to remember that we still, the start we had at the start of the season been nothing but superb. We outshadowed that, and we outshadowed that we are still a team that we are still building, and we are still going forward. So we're gonna hit these bumps, but it's how we bounce back for Ipswich at home. So tell us what you think in chat as per usual, and that's thank you and goodbye.